Well, here we are at Ironwood Springs Christian Ranch in southeastern Minnesota, and this is the location for the 2021 ALOA Lutherhostel, which will take place on October 4 to 8. And we're certainly looking forward to, once again, hosting this. This is my wife, Kathy Freudenberg, and I'm Ernie Freudenberg, who have served as the directors for the ALOA Lutherhostels over the past number of years. And we just want to invite you to join ALOA for a time of learning and reflecting and connecting with others at Ironwood Springs Christian Ranch, and it's near Stewartville, Minnesota. It's a ranch that is a Christian camp, and it's located along 200 acres in southeastern Minnesota, not too far from Rochester, along the Root River. And spacious, accessible lodge sleeping rooms are available with private bathrooms, microwaves, and refrigerators in each of those rooms. People also have the option of commuting if they live in the area. And we also have an option here at the ranch. If you have an RV and would rather stay in your own RV, that's available too. Now, Kathy's going to talk a little bit about some of our presenters that will be kind of short-term presenters.
These are the people that are the hour-long presenters. We have Al Batt, who's been with us before, just a wonderful, inspirational speaker as far as the stories that he tells. We have a couple of history topics that will be presented by Tom Kozeski. We have sessions on wildflowers, also the health benefits of getting outdoors. We have some tournaments that'll happen because there's lots of space here for lots of fun activities, which we will participate in. Actually some new ones too, so we're looking forward to that. I'm just looking behind what you're seeing at the renovated campfire area for our evening campfires. We have a musical evening being presented by some musicians that we're bringing in. We just have a really good time.
Yeah, we arrive on Monday, October the 4th, and registration at 1 o'clock or after. And we leave on Friday morning before lunch. So it's a Monday through Friday retreat. And it's just a wonderful way of gathering for building relationships, being equipped to carry out senior ministry in your settings back home, and just looking forward to renewing relationships too, because we have a lot of people that like to come each year and be renewed in that way.
We have a couple of opportunities for servant events. We'll apply for a couple of action teams from Thrivent. Did I mention that we're going to do a Chuck Wagon lunch and song fest one day? I think I forgot that.
I think you did, yes. So now we're going to go into the lodge and show you a room and then also our meeting space there, and hope that you give this opportunity some serious consideration. Well, here we are in the meeting room of the Miracle Lodge. And this is where all the fun happens with our main presenters and also our special presenters. This year we have Ben and Jennifer Freudenberg coming from Ann Arbor, Michigan. Yes, he is a relative of mine. And they are going to be speaking about life in the later years. It's a topic that Jennifer and Ben are living. We know God has high expectations for us to pass on the faith in Jesus, especially in our later years, to the next generations. Their hope is to raise your capacity, your family, and the church to be better able to impress on the hearts of the next generations God's love and grace. And we also have Pastor Frank and Jan Janzel coming for devotions, and Kathy will tell you about them.
Frank and Jan have been our music leaders for a number of years. We really are looking forward to seeing them again. They're from Wisconsin, retired pastor and deaconess. Their theme will be devotions based on kingdom living, a fresh look at the Lord's Prayer. Jan will also provide an opportunity for choir, and Frank has real practical messages on prayer and sharing some of his music too. This is an example of one of the rooms in the Miracle Lodge. The rooms are all a little different. This one has, the possibility of 2 queen beds and a bunk, but of course we don't use any of the bunks. Some rooms have 2 queen beds separate. Some have the availability of disability, handicap accessibility, ease.
Especially in the bathrooms. Yeah.
Yes, especially bathrooms.
Okay.
First floor, second floor, and basement. So you can request which kind of room you want because we do the assigning of rooms ourselves.
And here we have the bathroom. All these rooms have been redone during this COVID period, so everything is fresh and new.
We are looking out at the back of the Miracle Lodge at the river and some of the beautiful scenery around. You also might notice that there's a zip line across the river, which is lots of fun. There's full meal service. They have the camp is fully open. In fact, there's a bunch of kids here this week with a bunch of leaders. And so we are assured that you would not only have a good time, but also feel safe.